Hello everybody. So welcome back to my channel. So in the last video we saw how simple it is to create and run a basic React application using React create React app command. It is a same time to really understand the files and folder involved and how the control flows comes and when the run the application. So let's take a look at that in the videos. I have let me open my Visual Studio and I have opened my app, my app project and in the Visual Studio. So let me open my yeah. So and you can see that in the root level we have a three folders, right? One, two, three. One, two, three. Okay, and four files to begin with and four files, one, two, three, four. Those are the four files. So let's start with packets.json. So this file contains dependency and script required. Dependencies are there and yeah, scripts. So dependency and scripts required for the project, you can see that React version 18.2.0, and we also have a few scripts to run our application like start, build, and test. Is it no need to worry about this, we'll run about this also. And now we'll talk about the first node modules. So node modules, this is the folder in which all the dependency are installed. It is generated when you run the command react. I will show you which command. Create hyphen react hyphen app. If you run this command, so you will see the all this folder structure. First you have to add npm. Yes. So or when you run the command like npm I or npm install, npm I or npm install, fine, all those command are fine. Install. Yeah. You will see if you run this command, you will see the node modules here. And second, the next folder is the public. Yes. So in this folder contains one, two, three, one, two, three files. That is not required. That is browser generated file. Out of three files, we have one file manifest.json, which is out of our scope and discussion, and we'll have a favicon.ico. So in that React icon, and as you saw on the browser, that contain the icon. So let me show you on the browser also. Yeah, see. For that purpose, we have a one separate folder for icon. We'll we'll keep all the icons in that file. And so as you ignore, you don't have to worry about this folder manifest.json, and we need to worry about the index.html file. So that index.html file only file that you have in your application. As of now, we haven't added anything, but yeah, in the body part, we have just wrote like this. You need to, no, not like this. What we wrote is header. Not in this file, I think so. Let me check. Yeah, leave it. And we are building single page application, and this is it. The view might dynamically changed in the browser, but it is this HTML file get whatever changes on the our file will appear on the browser. So you want React to control the UI. That purpose we have our div tag that we show here with id is equal to root. So at runtime, the React application takes over the this div tag, and in it ultimate responsible for the UI purpose. So the next folder is we have a source. So the next folder, source folder, which is the folder you will be working with most of the time during development. So the starting point of our React application is index.js. So in index.js, the specify the root component which is app. You will see here. So don't be confused. I'm talking about component. I'll discuss in next upcoming videos. Okay, just for sake. So the things are contained in the app root component. Here we will see the id which we saw in the index.html file, and the DOM element which will be the control by React. That is the DOM element. And the DOM element in our example is element which the id of root. Correct. So let me go ahead. So if you remember, I'll show you in the public folder that is index.html that root. So the thing is coming the over there. That's why we are connecting index.html file whenever we start our application. So that thing render on the browser. And okay, so this was an element index.html file, as I said, like rendered app inside router DOM node that brings to the app component which is present in app.js. App.js here, that is the app. So app.js, this is also the file we edited in the last video, right? If you remember that we have replaced with a hello world, and it is responsible for the HTML displays on the browser. With app.js, React Create app also generated CSS files for styling purpose. You will see over here app.js and app.test.js for unit test. You don't need to worry about that. This file, this will contain only test cases. The CSS files contain classes which are required in our app component, and app.test.js file contains simple test cases, as I said, like. So we also have index.css. Let me open which file that index.css file can which is applied style to the body tag. So the logo.svg, which is reference in the app component. So at the last, you don't need to worry about this also file. At the last, we have a yes setup and report web vital. So which is again concern progress. Web app can be ignored as of now as a beginner. So that is the folder structure of our React application created using React create hyphen React hyphen app command, which was also. already I have shown you, and which when you run the command npm start index.html, the file is stored on the browser. Index.html contains the root DOM node. Let me open index.html file. Index.html. Yes, yes, where is it? So the node controls enter index.js, that is there, and React DOM enters the app component, that is here, and that app component contains HTML, which ultimate display on the browser app.js. You can see here, this will render on the browser, and so I have many times told you, right, like components. So like we will understand in these upcoming videos. You don't need to worry. Thank you guys for